Hi everybody, welcome to Valefor. Big thanks to the team for sponsoring our quick look at the game today here on YouTube. You can use the link down in the description below if you'd like to check it out over on Steam for yourself. It's been fun to just watch this scrolling artwork here on the title screen. They got a lot of cool characters on display, but let's jump into a brand new campaign here and choose our starting race. And we'll get going here in Valefor. Figure orcs, you know, first one on the list. Might as well check them out, see what's this got going on. So this game has all the right buzzwords for me. It's an auto battler, tactical roguelike kingdom builder with a little bit of crafting mixed in. It's got that whole gumbo pot of goodness that I've been enjoying these days. So let's take a look. Got our Berserker Orc Warrior to start out with here with the Unyielding Spirit. Deals triple physical damage to enemies in front. Take less damage and attacks restore health from magic power for the next 4 rounds. That seems pretty damn good. And the Life Tree Amulet allows its wearer to be considered a warrior. Okay. So I assume we got some kind of classifications going on that are going to be important for maybe like team composition a little bit later on. Tap the gate and press enter to start the battle. A massive iron gate looms before you, hinting at the challenges that lie beyond. All right, the typical starting combat. Let's see if we can figure this out all together here. Oh, right, auto battler, of course, yeah. I told you the buzzword. So this doesn't seem to be going all that great. I think. Oh my god, just pulling it out by the skin of our teeth. Wow, okay. I'm gonna pretend that's not scripted and that was just like an incredible miracle on our part. But that was a hell of a turnaround on his end. So that was just 5 standard wolves. All seem to be pretty balanced. No reward? I'm gonna need some dopamine release after that miraculous performance. Get a war crier though. I suppose that's a pretty fair trade. Binding chains reduces enemy speed by 50% for 4 rounds. So I'm assuming that I have some kind of means to activate that ability mid-combat, which is maybe what the difference maker could have been to keep us from nearly dying. We have the consideration of a ranger on this guy as well, apparently. So let's go ahead and slap that on them. Sounds good. And all right, so I guess we just need to click around, collect a bag of coins. Seems like a good use of our time. And then the Altar of Valefor. You know, that seems like it's probably pretty important. Yo, Valefor! Oh, shit. The song? Oh, I wish I had it up a little louder for you. I'll get out of here for a sec. Oh, that might have been it, though. Okay, well, that was lovely. Click and enter and proceed. Oh, damn. Shred that thing. I had a feeling we had a drop coming in. Very nice. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to give you your due, actually. Can we turn this up a little bit? Just a smidge? Just a smidge? There we go. Back to the campaign. All right, back to our boys. Re-enter the gate. So apparently we can exit before any combat as well. That's good to know. Strategically position your troops based on their class, role, and abilities. Terrain features also matter. Oh, dang, we're getting up in there now, man. This has got the energy pumping. Let's go. All right. So I feel like him positioned behind some crystal fissures here is probably going to be pretty good strategically. And then let's have our boy right up front here guarding his butt. And let me see if I can figure out how to use my abilities here. I don't know if that's necessarily something I'm in control of, or maybe they just do it on their own and I'm not realizing it. Maybe that's what these little symbols are up above. Let's pause this and see if there's maybe like a hover over to tell us. No, I mean, this is the gauntlet that he has, though, so I assume that his ability is tied to that somehow. But yeah, clearly together they're doing a lot better, and I like that they just make their own decisions to move as effectively as possible, I assume. All right, nice. Yeah, you know, any way that I can save myself from having to be to blame for the decision-making, I'm all about that, man. Drag the ring onto the shield to craft a necklace for the Spiritist. Valefor's Reaper. Magic damage to the weakest enemy and half that to nearby enemies. The target's killed. Recast. Love a recast on kill, baby. That's always good. Keep those things chained. And the Mage. Oh, or an Orc. Why not both? .jpg, is that an option here? I assume so. There we go. Go ahead and grab those coin reserves too. I assume we're not leaving anything else behind here, right? I think we can like zoom out on the map a little bit or zoom in. Take another look at the character art. All right, so we're gonna be going up and to the left, it looks like, over here once we're making a little more progress. Sounds good. Oh, drag the ring onto the shield. Oh, crap. Okay, so hold on. I can unequip those things. I didn't read. Classic goof on my end. Okay, so then, right, gotcha. And then we maybe got both designations as a result of that as well. The hero receives a shield at the start of combat, and when the shield expires, the holder gains 32 magic power. Nice. Seems pretty good. I'm assuming it doesn't really matter where we have these guys in this segment, although I have yet to really fully understand what's going on there, so maybe a bold assumption. Okay, so my boy has got to be leading the charge up front here, I think. Let's just go ahead and have them just position in a nice little flying V. Looks like it should be pretty effective. We got a spiritist of their own back there, it looks like. These rams ain't doing too much damage to us. Oh, damn, she's bringing the spear out. Oh, looks like I might be blocking some information up there in the top left as well. Hold on, sorry, let me go ahead and get my face out of the way there. Well, I was wondering, we lost our guy, so I don't know. It looks like he's going to be just fine, and that's the tutorial dungeon complete. All right, great. Taking the training wheels off a little bit now. Receive a full reward. Buy the building. Oh, here we go. Okay, explore dungeons for gold to buy heroes and buildings. Conquered dungeons reveal new areas, opening up the next dungeon and unlocking building fragments. Constructed buildings unlock synergies, starting items, and party size increases. Sick. All right. Merge the buildings and then create some orc synergy. Orcs in the party get buffs. Gotcha. Okay, I'm into that. You can design or purchase an entire building or part of it here in the city hall. Let's try that out. And possibly create a strategic point, the main hub for developing battle plans and troop movements. That feels like a pretty important thing to build. And that puts it down there, and then we can just plop it down any old place, I guess. Collect a bag of coins. Collect a bag of coins. Feels a little mobile gamey, but you know, it does tickle something in my brain, I'm not gonna lie. This is where all your heroes live. Here you can also summon new heroes and upgrade them. Tap the lion's head to buy hero fragments and summon new heroes. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, you just go ahead. You put all that, if you're gonna put it on the ground, put it in my pocket. Let's skip a step, you know? Immersing in prayer, he strengthens his spirit, casting aside all doubts. We need 3 of these to upgrade, but apparently we don't have enough. Okay, same deal with those guys. Give me those coins, give me those coins. Yeah, I mean, I might get a little lazy about those, to be honest. It's just one straight, yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time picking up pennies off the ground, all right, pal? Oh, he wants my trash. Here, I got some pennies on the ground. You want this? Sell trash. I guess I don't have any here. All right, that's fair. All right, tap the lion's head, summon in some, or no, that's not the lion's head, I guess. That's the altar of souls, right? Yeah, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Oh, buy the hero fragments. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so if I get another one of those and then another one of those, I'll be able to put those together, whip ourselves up a nice little bookski, and then we need one more Path of Faith. Oh, yeah, pieces on pieces, huh? How's that? How's that looking there? We got a Peacemaker. Nice. Triple physical damage. Gains armor for 4 rounds. Sick. And 3 similar heroes can be upgraded into a stronger version. Okay, we're doing one of these, huh? I see. All right. Oh, clear 1 dungeon to claim camp expansions. I see. I see. All right, let me get back out to the main area here if I can. How do I do that? If I escape, there we go. Okay, great. Buy the building fragments in the city hall. Construct the tower of your race. Right, yeah, they wanted me to build an orc outpost, right, is what I'm assuming? I guess we're not going to be able to build that version until we just combine more, right? There it is, great. Thank you. Snag that. And I think we're moving on. Mushroom Shadows? Yeah. Oh, this looks like it might be the PvP arena. Okay. Yeah, that's another interesting element of it, too. There's not only the single-player campaign to enjoy here, but there's also a full PvP thing going on with the auto-battler, which is, you know, if you're going to have an auto-battler, it's probably good to have a PvP element to it. Right. The Mushroom Shadows here. A land tainted by war. For centuries, shadows have reigned here, sweeping away all traces of past battles. Let's check it out. Combine the fragments, combine items for more powerful artifacts, disassemble using the split button, drag artifacts on your heroes to equip them. You can use unequip and choose new equipment, and attack the gate to move further through the dungeon. Got it. Okay, cool. So there's a squad, complete with the Peacemaker that we just unlocked as well, which is not an orc, so he's not going to get that bonus that I assume we're getting from that new tower we constructed. But all the same, good to have another body on board. All right, position your troops. Learn perks that can greatly assist you in combat. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. So it looks like we have this over here now, and we also have this new menu, which I don't think we had last time. Let me see if we pause here, if there's maybe a way for us to click these things. So if I use that, what does that do? Let me reset the battle here again, and then... Yeah, that doesn't appear to be letting me activate that either. I wonder if there's maybe like a checkbox or something that I've yet to find that'll allow me to trigger those effects. Although it also might be, you know, I'm thinking of, you know, games like Vampire Survivors where they're just taking care of your abilities all for you. And this being an auto battler, that's more than likely the case. Loot chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, Verdict Gauntlet. Allows the wearer to be considered a ranger. I don't know if I necessarily have been incentivized to value a classification just yet, but I assume at some point that's going to become important. Right, yeah, combine 2 items to create an artifact. I'm assuming we don't actually have the means to do this yet, though, right? Oh, there we go. I was wondering how I even closed that window out of there. Let's see. Man, so many coins. What have we bought yet? Oh no, we spent the stuff in the hero section, right? The lion's head. I'm pretty sure we used all those coins in there. You know, I think we're good. These guys have been killing it so far. I see no reason to mess with success. Select a new perk here. Increase the magic power of all allied mages and clerics. Reduces enemy healing and regen for the battle, and your allies heal for damage dealt by all attacks. That seems outstanding. I feel like lifesteal in any situation is an excellent option. All right. And let's go ahead and proceed. Although, oh, well, obviously I should be equipping this on our ranger here too, for sure. And I better go ahead and collect the coins. I'm not going to be satisfied unless I do it. Do I need to just put this in an inventory, or what's going on here? I don't know if I've got a way to utilize these things at the moment. So maybe we'll... Oh, I bet they'll just stay there because we're just proceeding through more of the map anyway. So yeah, we'll just see what comes to the next area. We can probably go ahead and speed things up a little bit too. Oh, that is on 2x already. Okay, great. Yeah, we're doing much better at this one. Seems like having the extra body is just as effective as we suspected it would be. Which means we gotta heavily prioritize trying to get more folks unlocked, it looks like. All right, I'm glad they're doing all that auto-combining for us here. We don't have to worry too much about making sure we're utilizing everything properly.
Imperial hounds can chain us, no we won't be their prey. Today we stand unyielding, no fear will find our way.
That's pretty dope. I respect that a lot. Puts you in the world a lot more. The soundtrack has been on point so far. I really like the little songs they're doing there. Don't forget to combine items and create artifacts. Right, yeah. We don't have enough things for that, though, right? I'm checking in on these. Pretty sure nothing is combinable yet. We'll keep an eye out. What about this guy? Oh, that's just another bag of coins. Okay, great. Send it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, you know, I ought to probably go ahead and position them a little better, but they seem pretty capable of doing things from any position here, so works for me, buddy. All right, we're starting to get some goodies now. The Arcanus ring. Allows the wearer to be considered a mage. Wonderful. Okay, there we go. Slap that on them. And grab a whole bunch of coins again. Warrior's Vambrace, we're going to need another piece for. Okay, send it. There's nothing more we can do with this, right? Unless there's... Oh, can we do... No, this is... We're keeping the same perk. Okay, cool. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not anything, so... Moving on. Let's see if we can actually order things in the proper way this time. Take advantage of the cover and all that stuff. She seems like she wants to be melee focused. I assumed because she was a spellcaster, she wanted to be in the back, but apparently not. Peacemaker is not nearly as tanky as I expected either, but getting the job done still at least. I'll take it. You can change your perch selection and alter and rebuild artifacts whenever you need to. Right, of course, okay. That makes sense. I want to have a different perk for a different kind of fight. Oh, and yeah, he wants all my garbage still. I don't really have a lot of that to speak of at the moment, buddy. Your weakest ally heals for 150 if any of your allies kill an enemy. Heroes with at least one equipped item gain an attack speed bonus, reduce the duration of debuffs inflicted by enemies. That's probably a little bit better than I think it is, but I'm pretty sure I like the Thrifty Soldier a little bit more, so we'll go that route. And I guess just... Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? You're going to go ahead and burp that up, buddy. We might need those things still. Hold off on that front, and then... Yeah, I don't think this is going to be too big of a problem. Oh, that's just giving us little tooltips. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on something in the UI that was missing here. Oh, that's just the list and the perks, too. Gotcha. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, the life tree amulet. Let's slap that on our warrior again. Can I was going to wonder if I could click and drag and maybe bring them all down at the same time. But no, there you go, buddy. All set. We do have this ring still. We'll go like this. We got the gold signet. Combine a signet item with an item for a synergy buff, or use it to enhance an artifact. So if we do something like this, cool. Okay, and the holder gains the warrior trait. Let's give that to this guy, and then I guess we hadn't given him that yet either. Could have sworn I did, but that'll work. And then one more perk. Let's say your allies restore 10 mana every time they cast an ability. Ranged heroes have a 60% chance to deal an area attack with a basic shot. That seems pretty good. And then what's this guy's deal? Wandering Trader, who I imagine he probably wants me to have more coins. Let's see what he's got to trade. Let's see here. Shield of Resilience seems like a pretty good investment. I feel like armor's a worthwhile thing for us to have. And can I get more from you, buddy? Let's get the, let's get another life tree amulet and then maybe combine that with something else in a second. Go through one more combat here and see what the result is. Yeah, I guess until I've been incentivized to position more strategically, we'll just go ahead and send it with this lot. Skunk Boy. Not really doing much for his crew back there. Oh, stay alive, buddy. Stay alive. Clean. Clean sweep. Love it. Oh, wonderful. Oh, and you just put everything... Oh, that's so nice. So convenient. Thank you for doing that. Yes, gather it all together. Perfect. And then tell you what, let's just try some combos here, see what happens. The Arcanist Ring Plus, okay, and then we can maybe combine that with this? No. Gladiator's Curus. Once per combat, when the hero's health drops below 60%, their max health increases by 20%. Their physical power by 16. Let's go. You go ahead and snag that, buddy. We'll put this one on you. And I think we're moving on. Kind of getting into the loop here. I like it. The combination is very satisfying, too. Yeah, they're doing work, man. No problems here. Even by himself, he's got the 1v1 sorted, although they appear to have some kind of lifesteal going on, so... Yeah, I don't think we would have won that in the long run, so... Good thing for buddies, huh? That's where it's at. Hooray for friendship. I think that was the original log line for this game. Fist of Fury. Plus 30% crit chance, and every 1% of crit chance over 100 is added to crit power instead. Nice. That seems good for him. And then let's get that money. Sort all that sword button. That's my new best friend right there. Keep everything nice and tidy, buddy. All right, and then let's see if I combine these guys. No, oh right, that's just an element, or that's just a fragment, not a full thing. Your allies heal for 30% of the damage dealt by all attacks. My God, I'm not even gonna read the other ones. Bought and paid for, pal. Lifesteal for everybody just seems pretty unbeatable. That's an insane amount of lifesteal. I think we're going to be cooking with gas from now on. Give me all the goods. Thank you very much. All right, sort it all out in the center here. Okay, so if I leave enough gold behind, it forms the gold signet. I see. Okay, okay. And then that's another Arcanist Ring Plus, right? I do remember that. Okay, so we'll just leave the rest of this behind, I think. Grab those gold coins. All right. Gates leading to freedom and glory. Off we go again. Squad's performing in an unstoppable fashion. Like, I feel like we're outscaling everything we're coming across in a pretty big way. Hardly even taking damage at this point. Hey, we did it! Dungeon completed. That feels about right. Yeah, we were pretty damn well off. Easy enough. You received the full reward here. Copper and gold. Wonderful. Right. Let's get a little more city built here as well, because I assume... Oh, we can sort this too? Oh, God. It sorts the whole thing. Oh, man. I'm glad I didn't try any particular layout. Well, I mean, we don't really have that much to redo, I guess. This is actually really... I appreciate the simplicity of the drag and drop here. That's really nice. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and get some more of these, right? We have a ton of coins, so we might as well get to trying to upgrade things around here. And it looks like there's a finite amount of these things to buy, so we might as well go ahead and snag them all, given how fabulously wealthy we are. Get the firing range. Get the spellcraft hall. I have some suspicions about what these things are going to provide us. Oh, we just need to find more, though. Okay, so... Oh, refresh and then you... Okay. I see what's going on. So we just got to find enough of those components. It's a very interesting way of doing things, but it does just, I suppose, incentivize further dungeon crawling to build this up better. We got one more elf outpost. There we go. There's a combination. Right, and then we got to build that up for even further upgrades. All right, cool. And then, of course, we can go back into our rebel camp as well. Could spend more gold with the summons here, too, if we like. Which, of course, these things are much cheaper. We got the sorting button here as well. There you go. So, yeah, we got all our components. How we make further progress with the classes as well. So that's the gist of it, yeah. The general gameplay loop of Valefor. Had a good time. Hope you did too. Thanks for watching, and thanks again to the team for sponsoring our quick look at the game today. You can use the link down in the description below if you want to check out Valefor for yourself. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.